Hello everyone, I am Naina Gite from Hindi Madhyamik Vidyalaya. Welcome again in this session. In this session, we are going to see in Maths 2, our second lesson Pythagoras theorem. Last topic of this lesson is Apollonius theorem. To see Apollonius theorem, first we are going to see relation between side opposite to acute angle and remaining two sides with the help of Pythagoras theorem. Relation between side opposite to any acute angle and remaining two sides with the help of Pythagoras theorem. And also relation between side opposite to obtuse angle and remaining two sides with the help of Pythagoras theorem. First, we are using application Pythagoras theorem in acute angle triangle. In acute angle triangle. In acute angle triangle, in figure you can see here triangle ABC. In triangle ABC, AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC. B, D and C lies on same segment BC. Lies on same segment BC. AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC, because of this segment we get again two triangle in original triangle ABC. Now you can see here in triangle ABC, B is a acute angle. B is a acute angle. B is a acute angle. So you can write here B less than 90 degree. B less than 90 degree. So you have to prove AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus twice BC into BD. Twice BC into BD. Means suppose B is a acute angle. Suppose B is a acute angle. Then this acute angle's opposite side AC. Acute angle B's opposite side AC. The relation between this opposite side AC and remaining two sides AB and BC. AB and BC is, we can show in this way, AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. AC is the opposite side of acute angle B. AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus twice BC into BD. So to solve this, to prove this, we can see here in triangle ABD, in triangle ABD, angle ADB is a 90 degree. ADB is a 90 degree. ADB is a 90 degree. So in triangle ADB, in ABD, B is a acute angle, D is a 90 degree. So this is right angle triangle. So we are going to use Pythagoras theorem. By using Pythagoras theorem, you can say AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. AB square is equal to AD square plus BD square. This is our equation 1. We use in triangle ABD Pythagoras theorem. Now second triangle, in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, in triangle ADC, D is 90 degree. In ADC, D is a 90 degree. So in this triangle, we can also use Pythagoras theorem. Opposite D is AC, hypotenuse. So we can write here AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. AD square plus DC square. AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. Therefore, again you see in diagram BC, segment DC is equal to BC minus BD. DC, this DC equal to whole BC, segment whole BC minus BD. So you can put BC minus BD in DC. So I write here AC square is equal to AD square plus, we replace DC as a BC minus BD bracket square, because this is a square, so we can take it here bracket. AC square is equal to AD square plus, in bracket BC minus BD bracket square. B, D and C lies in same segment BC. Now AC square as remains same is equal to AD square plus, now we are going to solve this bracket BC minus BD bracket square. Use A minus B bracket square formula. So first take a BC square minus, put the sign minus, 2 into BC into BD, 2 into BC into BD plus minus BD square becomes plus BD square. So AC square is equal to AD square plus BC square minus twice BC into BD plus BD square. Therefore AC square is equal to, I write in bracket AD square plus BD square. I take BD square near to AD and take both in bracket. So I write here in bracket AD square plus BD square plus BC square as same, remains same, minus 2BC into BD. Minus 2BC into BD. BC into BD. Again, you see in this AD plus BD square. AD plus BD square. In the first equation, AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square. AD square plus BD square is equal to AB square. So you can write in this type AD square plus BD square as a AB square. So I write here AD square plus BD square as a AB square. So our equation becomes AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square minus twice BC into BD. From, give the reason from equation 1. So we prove this relation using Pythagoras theorem in acute angle triangle. Next, application of obtuse angle using Pythagoras theorem. Pythagoras theorem. Now, application of obtuse angle using by Pythagoras theorem. See in the figure, ABC is a obtuse angle. You can see here B is a obtuse angle, means B is greater than 90 degree. Angle B is greater than 90 degree in triangle ABC. The height of the triangle ABC is AD. So you can say here AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC. Such as D, B and C lies on same segment BC. So you have to show AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC minus 2BC into DB. 2BC into DB. Okay. Means the relation between opposite side of obtuse angle. This is B is a obtuse angle. Opposite side of obtuse angle is AC. This AC. The relation between AC and remaining two sides AB and BC is AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus 2BC into DB. 2BC into DB. This is into sign. Right here into. So now we are going to relation opposite side of obtuse angle and remaining two sides. In triangle ADB, D is a 90 degree. D is a 90 degree. Again we use in ADB Pythagoras theorem. ADB Pythagoras theorem. AB is a hypotenuse, so you can write here AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square, remaining square of remaining two sides. Sum of square of remaining two sides. AB square is equal to AD square plus DB square. This is equation 1. In triangle ADC, D is a 90 degree. So in triangle ADC, first we see in triangle ADB, this triangle. Now we are going to see in triangle AD and C, this bigger triangle. AD is a 90 degree also, so you can use Pythagoras property also. You can use Pythagoras property here also. So AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. AD square plus DC square. You get AC square is equal to AD square plus DC square. But DC is equal to, whole DC is equal to BD plus BC. BD plus BC. So we put DC as a DB plus BC. So our equation becomes in this step AC square is equal to AD square plus DB plus BC bracket square, whole bracket square. AC square is equal to AD square in bracket DB plus BC whole bracket square. Reason D, B and C lies on same segment BC. Here you can see here we put DC as a whole DC as a DB plus BC. So AC square remains same, AD is equal to AD square plus. Now we are going to you have to solve this bracket A plus B bracket square using this formula. First DB square plus 2 into DB into BC, DB into BC plus DB into BC plus BC square plus. So after solving this bracket A plus B bracket square using this formula, AC square is equal to AD square plus DB square plus 2 into DB into BC plus BC square. Therefore AC square is equal to AD square plus DB square. Take it this in bracket AD square plus DB square plus BC square plus I write 2 DB into BC here, 2 BD into 2 DB into BC. Again see in the figure. Again see in the figure our first AD square plus DB square is equal to AB square. AD square plus DB square is equal to AB square. So you can write AD square plus DB square as a AB square in this step. Therefore you get AC square is equal to, substitute AD square plus DB square as AB square. Therefore AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square plus twice BC into DB. Twice BC into DB. Means we saw the relation we saw in this 2 point in acute angle and in obtuse angle, relation between opposite side of acute angle and opposite side of obtuse angle and other remaining two sides. Using this relation we are going to prove Apollonius theorem. Apollonius theorem. Apollonius theorem. Our theorem is if in triangle ABC M is the midpoint of side BC. Suppose triangle ABC is given, if M is the midpoint of side BC, then prove that AB square plus AC square, midpoint of side BC, then prove that AB square plus AC square is equal to 2M square plus 2BM square. First see in the figure. It is actually given ABC is a triangle. and M is a midpoint. So we draw first ABC is given triangle. M is a midpoint, means AM is a median of triangle ABC. AM is a median of triangle ABC. So AM is a midpoint. So BM is equal to CM. BM is equal to MC. BM is equal to MC. You have to show AB square plus AC square, means in triangle ABC, M is a midpoint of third side BC. So AB and AC, these both sides, taking square of these both sides, sum of square of both sides AB square plus AC square is equal to twice AM square, means AM is a median of ABC. AM is a median of ABC. So take a square with twice AM square plus 2BM square, means half of this BC equal BC, this third side BC is divided into two parts because of M is a midpoint, BM and MC, BM and CM. So take a half part BM twice BM square. You have to show it. Now from figure you can write here given part in triangle ABC, M is the midpoint of side BC. It is already given. To prove AB square plus AC square, remaining two side of this triangle, AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square median 2AM square plus 2BM square. This half part of BC. There is some construction. Draw segment AD perpendicular to BC. AD perpendicular to BC. So we draw from dotted lines AD as a perpendicular to BC. Proof. Now you can see here ABM in triangle ABM. B is a acute angle. B is a acute angle. And in triangle AMC, AM is a obtuse angle. Means B is a less than 90 degree and this AM is a greater than 90 degree. You know about the acute angle and obtuse angle. Acute angle is always less than 90 degree and obtuse angle is always greater than 90 degree. So first we take in figure ABM. B is a acute angle. B is a acute angle. So application by application of Pythagoras, just we saw AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into BD in acute angle. See in figure, B is a acute angle, opposite side of B, AM. Relation between this AM side and remaining two side AB and BM. So I write here AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into BD. This is equation first. Now see AMC is a obtuse angle, means AM is greater than 90 degree. So here you can use application of Pythagoras. So I write here AC square is equal to AM square plus MC square plus 2MC into DM. Just we saw. So AC square is equal to AM square plus MC square plus 2MC into DM. This is our equation 2. But MC is equal to BM. See in figure, MC is equal to BM. Why? Because AM is a midpoint. So length of BM is equal to length of CM, MC. So you can write here MC is equal to BM. AM is a midpoint of BC. So from second and third, you can put MC as a BM, MC square as a BM square. So AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. This is our equation 4. I write in equation second BM to replace MC. So AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. This is our equation 4. This is your equation 4. So adding first and fourth. Or first equation AB square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into BD. So and for equation AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. 2 plus BM into DM in for equation minus 2BM into BD in first equation. So first add LHS side and then RHS side. You get AB square plus AC square is equal to AM square plus BM square minus 2BM into DM plus AM square plus BM square plus 2BM into DM. Minus 2BM into DM plus 2BM into DM get cancel, both get cancel. After cancelling we get AB square plus AC square is equal to AM square plus AM square. Adding both AM square becomes 2AM square. BM square, again this BM square becomes 2BM square. So we get AB square plus AC square is equal to 2AM square plus 2BM square. So we prove Apollonius theorem. If in example, if triangle is given and median is given, then directly you can apply Apollonius theorem property. We may first take two sides of this triangle, AB square and AC square. Take a sum of both sides with square, AB square plus AC square is equal to relation between this side, sum of this both sides is equal to 2 into median square means 2m square plus 2 into half of the BC, third side's half side, BM square. So you can write here AB square plus AC square is equal to 2m square plus 2BM square. Thank you.